Today, I want to tell you something that might just save you years of heartache. The next time you're confused about whether someone is meant to be in your life or not, stop and listen because confusion is not from God. God does not send chaos to test you, He sends clarity, He sends peace. And if you're sitting in an emotional limbo right now, wondering, waiting, and second guessing, this video is for you. And this video is your confirmation because today we're talking about something very deep, something spiritual, and something that can literally clarify who you keep in your life and who you release. We're breaking down a simple truth. God is not the author of confusion, plain and simple. And by the end of this video, you will know how to tell if a relationship is truly from God or not. The emotional signs that God is trying to pull you away, and why confusion is a warning sign, and the exact steps to walk away when love, energy, and effort aren't being returned. So get comfy, take a deep breath, and let's get into it. So let's break this down in a very simple way. Confusion feels like overthinking, fear, emotional limbo, hot and cold behavior, never knowing where you stand, always second guessing. But God brings peace. He brings clarity, joy, consistency, and love. It's literally opposite energies. You don't need a theology degree to understand this. All you need is one simple question. And that is this connection peaceful or chaotic? Think about it like this. If someone brings you peace, you sleep better, you think clearer, you feel grounded. If someone brings you confusion, your stomach is tight, your brain is exhausted, your heart is constantly guessing. Imagine you meet someone new. The first 2 weeks, magical, always. Then suddenly, they start pulling back, texting less, acting different, a little more distant, making you question everything. Now you're analyzing emojis like forensic evidence, right? You're checking timestamps. You're replaying every conversation. Stop. That's confusion. And confusion is your spiritual red flag. Let me show you this in a very simple calculation. Let's just say you have 100 emotional energy points a day. Peaceful relationships use about 20 points. Communication, presence, connection. Chaotic relationships, they drain 70 to 90 points just from overthinking, waiting, guessing, anxiety. That means you have almost nothing left. Your goals, your healing, your purpose, your joy, yourself. So the question becomes this. Why are you investing 90 points of emotional energy if someone is giving you 10? One thing about God, when you ask for clarity, He will give it to you. But it might not show up the way you want. Sometimes clarity looks like a person pulling away, a sudden argument that reveals their true character, a moment where their mask slips, a gut feeling that just won't go away, a door slamming so loudly you can't ignore it. And when that clarity comes, your job is not to negotiate it. Your job is to receive it. Because some of you are praying for signs and then arguing with the sign when you get it. God is not confusing you. You're confusing yourself by holding on to what God is trying to remove. Now let's talk about relationships because this hits the hardest. Every person in your life is either a lesson or a blessing. Sometimes we stay in relationships not because they're healthy, but because we hope our love will eventually change the other person. We think, if I love them harder, if I give them more, if I pour more, maybe they'll love me the same. Let me be real with you though. That is not love. That is emotional gambling. Say you're giving someone 100% effort, 100% loyalty, 100% love, and they're giving you 40% effort, 20% communication, 0% clarity. That's not a partnership. That's spiritual self-harm. You can't build a 100% relationship on a 20% effort. Love is reciprocal, not one-sided. If you're the only one trying, you're not in a relationship. You're in a rescue mission. Here's the truth that hurts, but heals. You must learn when to walk away. Not because you stopped loving them, but because God stopped approving them. Signs it's time to walk away is you always feel anxious. You never know where you stand. The words and actions just don't match. They don't jive. You keep explaining your worth. You feel drained, not supported. You love them, but you don't like how you feel around them. Walking away isn't losing. Walking away is graduating. It's saying, I've learned the lesson. Thank you. I'm done now. Some people are sent to wake you up, not to stay in your life forever. And when the love, energy, and effort aren't being reciprocated, it's not rejection. It's just redirection from God. So the next time you feel confused about whether someone belongs in your life or not, remember this. God is not the author of confusion. If it's meant to be for you, it will feel peaceful. If it's not, it will drain you. Your clarity will come. Your peace will return. And the right people will never make you question your worth. This is your sign. Honor your clarity. Walk away when needed. And trust what God is trying to show you. If this message hits your spirit, let me know in the comments. Share this with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you're on a healing journey, this is your safe space. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because it helps that algorithm and it helps me bring you more inspiration and spiritual guidance. Until next time, be good to yourself. Be the best you could be. Listen to what God's telling you, and I will see you in the next one.